Today I am talking about this book called The Art of Mending, written by Elizabeth Berg. This book was published in 2004, and the story opens with Laura getting ready for her annual family reunion, which happens every year at Minnesota State Fair. So this story is about these three siblings, which is Laura that I just mentioned, and her brother Steve and her sister Caroline. So all three of them are getting ready to come to this family reunion. And right before that, Caroline calls both of them, and she says that she would like to talk to these two without any of the other family present, specifically about how she was brought up by their mom. So this comes as a little bit of surprise because they're not sure what she wants to talk about. So that is how the story opens, and then cut to all three siblings with their spouses and the kids. At their family home, and so Caroline kind of tells them that she's been seeing a shrink, and during the course of her sessions, they've been talking about her childhood. And Caroline tells her siblings that she vaguely remembers her mom being abusive towards her during the course of her childhood. So it's very interesting because the other two siblings, Laura and Steve, do not recall any of that. As far as they can remember from their childhood, all three siblings have had a really healthy, happy childhood, and they really don't remember any incident that Caroline remembers. So I really liked how the novel kind of explores this whole idea of how your idea of childhood differs between siblings themselves. Like, I would remember certain things, but my brother might not remember that, and he might remember other things that I may not remember. So I thought that was like an interesting thing to explore. So that was one of the main things that I really enjoyed about it. And then, of course, Elizabeth Berg's writing kind of takes you into the story, and the way she describes things that happens in the families when you have family reunion. It feels very real, and it's very relatable. So these are the things that I really enjoyed about this book. And also it's very interesting, like I had mentioned, to see a novel from that perspective, where each sibling has a different idea of how their childhood was. So that is the main theme of the novel as well. So it's basically about this, and the story kind of goes back and forth between the present and also parts of childhood that each sibling remembers. And when they're in Minnesota for this reunion, there's something that happens with the dad as well. So that kind of excuse the noise. That kind of changes the course of the story as well. So it's definitely worth reading. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So if you're looking for a sort of it's not a light read, because it explores a lot of the themes that I just mentioned. If you're looking for something about families and how family dynamics work and things like that, this novel is a definite read, if you're interested. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it as well, or if you have read it. And if you haven't read it, let me know if you do read it. So see you guys with the next book review soon, hopefully. Bye.